What's up, guys? This is Vinit Verma, and I hope you guys are doing great. And yes, guys, today we are going to review about the one of the best mileage giving and best looking bikes in the daily commute segment. That's none other than the all new Hero Glamour. And believe me, guys, this is one of the best selling daily commute bikes in the Indian segment. Without further delay, let's get into the work. And you're watching BVJ Tech Motor Riders. The first thing that we are going to talk is about the looks of this bike. This bike gets a very attractive look, and the color scheme of this vehicle is painted blue and as well as a black combination, which looks very attractive, guys. And one best part of this bike is this bike gets the attractive graphics, which really increases the appearance of this bike. And not only that, the all the plastic and the fiber parts used in this bike are of good quality and improves the build quality of this bike. This bike looks very sharp and really it looks very good, guys. And this bike also gets the alloy wheels, which look very attractive, and they are painted black, which is really a very attractive and also suits the bike. And in the other words, it can be also explained that this bike is really a value for money machine. This bike gets a very smooth engine, and it's almost 124cc single cylinder air cooled engine, which produces the maximum power of around 9 bhp at 7000 rpm and maximum torque of around 10.3 newton meters at 6000 rpm. And this bike consists of two valves per cylinder, and it consists of a single spark plug on it. And also, this bike has a 4-speed gearbox, which is sufficient enough for a daily commute bike. And not only that, guys, this bike also gives a good mileage because the power is only 9 bhp. The mileage produced by the bike is also more. Believe me, guys, this bike has a really smooth engine, and the smoothness of this bike can be really felt by the engine. So these all specifications make this bike engine a very good engine in compared to the daily segment bikes. This bike gets the 18-inch alloy wheels, which look very attractive, and not only that, guys, this bike also gets the tubeless tires, which is really a very great thing for a daily commute bike. And not only that, guys, this bike also gets the MRF tires, which provide better stability on the roads. Lifespan of these tires is really very good. They can easily run for around 40 to 50,000 kilometers at a stretch, guys. Just imagine, for the bike 1 lakh kilometers is the maximum, and these tires can run up to half of the lifespan of the bike. They are really very good tires. This bike has really a very good stopping power. Literally speaking, guys, this bike can literally stop from 60 to 0 in less than 4.5 seconds. It is a really good thing. And in the front section, this bike gets the drum brakes in both front and rear sections that are of size around 130 mm. And not only that, guys, this bike also gets the disc brake, which is an optional. But disappointingly, guys, this bike did not get the ABS as standard or as an option also. But instead of ABS, this bike came with the IBS, that stands for the integrated braking system, which improves the overall stability and braking power of this bike. The suspension in this bike is really very comfortable. In the front section, we get the telescopic forks, which provide great comfort, and in the rear section, we get the two spring-loaded shocks, which also provide good comfort. And not only that, guys, with the help of the good suspension, we can also carry the loads on this bike. Talking about the instrument cluster of this motorcycle gets a very advanced instrument cluster, but not very advanced. It gets a good instrument cluster, that's the analog plus digital cluster, which shows the basic information like the speedometer, the odometer, the neutral indication, the turn indicators, the fuel gauge level, and also the high-low beam of the vehicle. And main thing, guys, this bike also gets a side stand indication, which is really good thing. And this thing I really liked in the Hero motorcycles because it's really a very safety feature, guys. And if the side stand is on, the the light will be blinking red, and it is taken off, there will be no light. This is really a life-saving feature which the Hero company had give to this bike. Now we will be featuring about the lights in this motorcycle. In this motorcycle we get the halogen headlight in the front section, and this halogen headlight is not that brighter when compared to the LED lights, but it also provides a good brightness. And we also get the small pilot light which is made up of halogen. And in my opinion, this bike's light should be replaced by the LED lights, but practically this halogen lights also provide good brightness during the night time. So what we can conclude is the halogen lights also do a good job, but not as much as LED. And speaking about the rear section, this bike also comes with the halogen taillight in the rear section and the halogen indicators. But in the rear section, the halogen taillight and indicators are more powerful and they can be easily spotted during the night time. So they need to be replaced by the LED lights as they have good brightness. So these lights are decent enough for this daily commute bike. The fuel tank capacity of this motorcycle is around 13.6 liters and the reserve capacity is around 1 liter. And yes guys, in the city conditions we can expect an average mileage of around 50 to 55 kilometers and on the highways near to the 60 kilometers. Now practically speaking guys, this bike is a 125cc segment bike, and if we compare it with the Pulsar 125, this bike gives really attractive mileage. So this bike has a very good fuel efficiency and the fuel tank range is around 740 kilometers. That means with one full tank fuel we can do almost 740 kilometers. This is really a great thing, and this bike gives a very good mileage. Surprisingly, this bike weighs just only 129 kgs, which is really very lighter, and the ground clearance of this bike is around 150 mm, which easily helpful for crossing all the bumps on the roads and the harsh road conditions. And not only that guys, the seat height of this bike is also 790 mm, which provides good comfort while riding this bike. Now we'll be talking about the main point in this motorcycle, the cost. As all the motorcycle, the cost matters a lot. For this motorcycle, it is an attractive price range of around 60,000 ex-showroom price Hyderabad, which is really a very good deal guys, because it's a Hero motorcycle and it has a very good engine, and all the features in this bike make this bike one of the best bikes in the daily commute section. And also this bike also gives a good amount of mileage, which is really very good. So we can say that this bike is really a very good deal. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you found this video useful, please hit a like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon and be a part of our family, because with your support only we can do much more videos like this video. Until next time, this is Vinth Verma signing off.